Have you ever wondered what truly transforms a person? It's not money, fame, or luck. It's that silent inner decision to rise when no one else believes in you, not even yourself. And in this video, you'll discover a power inside you that can change everything. But only if you stay with me until the end. Self-overcoming is not about beating others. It's about beating your own limits. It's about staring your fears in the face, breaking through your doubts, and saying, I won't live beneath my potential anymore. That's when everything shifts. Because when you stop waiting for things to get better and start getting better yourself, that's when transformation becomes unstoppable. You see, when you evolve internally, the external world has no choice but to follow. Your mindset shifts, your energy changes, and life begins to respond. But here's the truth. Self-overcoming takes courage. Real courage. The kind that makes you confront your worst habits, your laziest excuses, your self-sabotaging patterns. It's the kind of courage that says, I'm done lying to myself. And then, most importantly, you act, you move, you stop blaming your past, your parents, your pain, and you start doing what must be done. Even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Because people who overcome themselves understand that pain is part of progress, failure is part of the formula, and discomfort? That's the ticket to transformation. Extraordinary people aren't born different. They're just people who decided not to accept mediocrity. They woke up and said, today I get better. In every area. Health, mindset, habits, focus, spirit. Because self-overcoming doesn't just upgrade one part of your life. It elevates everything. It forces you to ask the hard questions. Is what I'm doing taking me where I want to go? If the answer is no, you change. Without delay. Without whining. Without waiting for permission. It's you versus the old you. And only one can win. And yes, it's going to hurt. Growth hurts. Healing hurts. Cutting toxic habits and environments. That hurts too. But let me tell you something. Staying stuck in the same place hurts way more. Watching days go by without progress, living without passion or purpose, that's the kind of pain that quietly kills your soul. But the moment you choose to overcome yourself, you reclaim your power. You stop being a victim of circumstance, and you become the architect of your destiny. Here's what's most powerful about self-overcoming. No one can take it from you. Not society, not your critics, not your past. When you build inner strength, it's yours. Untouchable. And that gives you a kind of freedom most people will never taste. The freedom of knowing that no matter what happens, you've got you. And that is a game changer. Life is going to test you. Over and over, it will knock you down, it will disappoint you. It will challenge your identity. But it's not personal. It's a question. A question from life itself. How bad do you want this? And your answer isn't in your words. It's in your response. In how you rise, in how many times you try again, and how long you can keep showing up, even when no one's watching. Because that's self-overcoming. Doing the right thing even when it's the hardest thing. Each time you overcome something, something inside you changes. You trust yourself more. You believe a little deeper. And slowly, that belief builds into something unshakable. Something that says, if I've come this far, I can go even further. And that voice, that power, it was always inside you. It just needed to be unlocked. And now you're the one holding the key. The people who create legendary lives didn't do it because they were lucky. They did it because they didn't stop. They outlasted failure, they pushed past fear, they silenced the inner critic. And they decided that no excuse, no obstacle, and no opinion was going to stand in the way. That decision, that relentless pursuit of growth, is what made them unstoppable. And it's exactly what will make you unstoppable too. Think back for a moment. Everything you've survived, everything you've endured, you're still standing, still breathing, still fighting. That alone proves you are capable of more, way more. The question is, are you willing to meet that version of yourself who already lives inside you? The one who doesn't quit, the one who shows up, the one who turns pain into power, because that version is waiting. And the path to meeting them, it's through daily self-overcoming. Here's something beautiful that happens when you choose to evolve. Others evolve with you. Your energy shifts the people around you. You become the inspiration they didn't know they needed. You lead by example, not by words. And suddenly, your transformation becomes a ripple effect. Others start believing in themselves because they saw you do it first. And you keep rising. Because now it's not just about you anymore, it's about legacy. You don't need the perfect moment. You don't need the perfect body, the perfect plan, or the perfect past. You need one thing, a decision. A firm, unshakable decision that says, I'm not going back, I'm not staying stuck, I'm becoming everything I was born to be. And once you make that decision, your life starts changing, one step at a time. No need to rush, no need to be loud. Quietly, consistently, unstoppably. So today, right now, choose. Choose to rise. Choose to become. Choose to silence the voice that says you're not enough. Because you are. You always were. And now you're going to prove it. Not to the world, but to yourself. Because that's who matters. That's who wins in the end. And if this message sparked something inside you, don't let it fade. Act. Share it. Comment, I choose to overcome below. Let this moment be the one where everything begins to shift. Because the power was never out there, it was always inside you.